Hi, this is Mike Regan with TranzAct's 2-minute warning for the week of November 5th. Folks, tomorrow is an important day. November 6th, we get to go to the polls and cast our vote in this important national election. Now, is this the most important election in our lifetimes, as some of the experts and pundits would have us believe? Well, frankly, we don't know the answer to that question. But what we do know is that it's extremely important for each and every one of us to vote. We had a meeting here recently at TranzAct, and we want to remind all of our associates, a lot of people have given their lives so that we could have the freedom to exercise that vote peacefully. So let's make sure and vote. Now, in this 2-minute warning, what we want to do is respond to some of the questions we've received about how this election could possibly impact transportation and logistics issues in the future. And we think there are 3 things that we need to be paying attention to. The first is our nation's energy policy and the price of diesel fuel. Now, it's no secret that the price of diesel has continued to escalate over the past couple of years and is currently over $4 a gallon. Now, will this continue to go up in response to what some believe are restrictive policies on energy? We don't know the answer to that question. Will natural gas become a viable energy source for a lot of our nation's trucking fleets? We don't know the answer to that question, but we're going to want to pay attention to our energy situation. The second thing we're going to monitor very closely is the debate on infrastructure policy. Now, we are currently operating under a transportation infrastructure bill that expires in the 4th quarter of 2014. Now, what's going to happen? Because you know, before there's a blink of an eye, we're going to be back to having to debate this issue. And where are we going to generate the funds to invest in our infrastructure? Will we have a vehicle mileage tax? Will we have tolling on existing highways? Or will there be other revenue-generating mechanisms that we can use to fund an infrastructure program? We don't know the answer to this question as well, but we do know that our political leaders are going to have to debate this important issue in the next couple of years. And finally, we want to take a look at the regulatory situation and specifically the cost of compliance. Now, it's no secret there's been a difference at the Department of Transportation under a Democratic versus a Republican administration. And we're not saying this is right or wrong or good or bad. But what we want to say is that with issues like CSA and other important regulatory issues on the table, this is something that's going to affect both carriers and shippers, and we're going to want to pay attention to it. Now, with each and every 2-minute warning, we want to remind you, we are on your team and we are here to help. So regardless of what happens in Washington and all the changes that occur, one thing that is not going to change is TranzAct's commitment to getting you timely information when you need it. Thanks for your time.